Absolutely, fundraising. You said it's very important. I mean, I'm one thing I learned in the nonprofit world. Of course, in the private sector, it's always know your customer. It starts with KYC. I mean, that's the only way you make money. If you don't know your customer, you can do all you want. You can invent aeroplane, but it's not going to sell. So KYC, if I bring the same, I brought the same thing here in every nonprofit, and also the political, the Asian Latino Coalition or any the Indo-American Pact we are doing now. It's very important to know who your customer is and what they're looking for. If you can offer that, they will pay. They will participate in the form of payment. And I'm just never afraid of picking up the phone and asking for the money. This is what we are doing. This is what we stand for, and this is what we're going to do with your money. These three things, where do I send the check, is always the response I had. Again, if you want an example, Asian Latino Coalition again, about when I joined, there were, as I said, 30, 40 members and a few people meeting, and not everyone was a paid member. Maybe, their unions really supported by donating 500 here, 500 there. And to that, we are able to do a fundraiser. In a single fundraiser, we are able to raise about $15,000. I mean, in a small way, for a small organization. Anywhere from, there is a Sagal Foundation, which is a global foundation. We raise about, say, $2-3 million a year, quite easily. And of course, on the political side, when Senator Harris' vice presidential announcement happened, we set a record of $85 million in 24 hours. That was a nationwide effect. I mean, I was lucky to be part of the finance team. It was led by a lot bigger people than I can, but luckily made good relations. And it was amazing to see how people step up when your message and when your action coincides, and they see value in your participation. So I think the Iowa Democratic Party has a significant potential in doing that. There's always a talk about, Trump is not there, so enthusiasm will go down. I don't believe so. I know we have a lot of work to do. 2020 is when we just turn the page. We have a huge book to write, and especially in Iowa, I don't think we made the full turn yet. I think we still have a ways to go in Iowa. So, especially what happened in COVID, I started the Iowa Physicians Task Force, which started with about 30, 35 physicians. Now we have about 75 throughout the state. Especially the COVID response, they are so disappointed. Most of them are Republicans, I have to be honest, and most of them are Republicans. Now they're willing to vote for a change in leadership in Iowa. So we have a lot of momentum there. We raised about $26,000 in an hour for Theresa Greenfield. It was a kind of last minute thing, and everyone were enthusiastic, and we were able to do that. So fundraising is very important, and I'm happy to do that.